Hey everybody, welcome back to Pitch Black Dungeon. My name is Baer. Oh man. Ugh. Just rough stuff here, man. Look at the roster. We've got 2 of our level 4s committed to the sanitarium here, a couple of them with diseases that I'd much rather not have to deal with in a boss fight. Influenza and ennui are both being taken care of here. It cost us about 2,000 gold. All of our other money, though, went into upgrading these 4. We already had quite a few of their upgrades unlocked. We didn't end up having to spend too much. But I'm at a point right now where I kind of just have to try my goddamn best to deal with these champion level dungeons here. I don't really have that many other options. I'd love to fight one of these level 3 bosses, but A, both of these guys are committed, and B, our only team is Bounty Hunter, Grave Robber, Vestal, Antiquarian, which clearly does not give me a lot of confidence. So I think I'm gonna have to level up this Houndmaster or something, maybe do some sort of power leveling session at some point. But, I gotta do this. I gotta formulate the best possible party given my current options, and I think I've done so. This is a pretty strong one, especially going into the Cove. They've got a lot of advantages, they've got a few big disadvantages. Just before I even start doing this, I just want to make sure I didn't forget anything in the sanitarium or anything like that. Yeah, I think I'm good. Okay, we're good. Yeah. This is the unit here. Going into the Cove, it's a short champion dungeon, explore 90%, so we're gonna have a little bit of leeway, but it's more than likely gonna end up being that we have to go through the majority of this place. So, let's do it. I guess. This is like, what else can I do at this point? I don't want to spend too much either, which would mean that I'm kind of limited in who I can actually choose. Probably not anybody that's at rank 3 weapons, especially anybody offensive. Like, by God is not even an option. He's far too expensive. So I think I've got to do this. So let's just break it down. Man-at-Arms up front. Rampart, Shield, Life Crystal. I have to use him defensively. I don't have a choice here. I gotta commit to this, which is kind of why I've removed Crush in favor of Bolster, on top of the fact that I now realize Bolster is really good. It's a battle-long buff, so I want to try to use that a little bit more often. And then we got the Defender with Riposte, of course, which I'm going to take full advantage of. He does not have any additional bleed resistance. I was kind of hoping to give him an option there, but I like these 2 trinkets on him all the same, so I think he'll be okay along with the Plague Doctor. Abomination, going to be dealing the majority of the damage here. Crescendo Box and the 4-leaf Clover to give him bonuses everywhere. He's also got quite a bit of protection from Hard Skin. Yeah, that's the one. I should probably try to lock that in, actually. That's quite nice. But yeah, he's going to be hitting pretty hard. Rage not upgraded, but I doubt I'll really need it that much. Occultist also quite the damage dealer here, especially against these Eldritch targets, of course. Again, sadly, Mankind Hater did replace Eldritch Hater, but we'll maybe run into a couple of humans in here. We also got the Demon's Cauldron coupled with the Abyssal Artillery. We've got a lot of stuns with this party. That's going to be a big factor here. I'm going to be trying to control the enemy teams as much as possible throughout the course of this. And then the Sacrificial Staff, of course, is doing some big damage. And we got his Corpse Clear as well, which is the only one we've got available. Sacrificing some of our damage every round if I want to do this, but it'll end up being valuable, I'm sure. And the Plague Doctor, dealing a lot of damage, actually. The Explosive Concoction along with the Plague Grenade and the Noxious Blast. She's going to be able to hurt quite a bit. The Blasphemous Vial as well is sort of negating the loss of Blight skill chance here, so we should be able to deal like full capacity damage with her. And she's got Cove's Grounder, which is nice. We've got the Lantern, of course, to help us out a little bit, but otherwise, yeah, there's the big issue here, of course, is the stress. It's just a big stamp of disapproval upon this entire squad. The Occultist, the Cove, the Champion Dungeon. Pretty damn sure, along with the trinket selection, we're damning ourselves to a heart attack or two. But hopefully it doesn't work out that way. I'm not 100% confident in this, I gotta be honest, and I might even over-provision to maybe give us a little bit of an advantage. We'll try out 24 food or something like that. 3 shovels ought to do the job. I'm gonna get a handful of torches here, and then bandage is obviously a good call. Gotta go for a couple of keys at least, maybe just 2 will do it. And then the herbs is always good for the Cove. A couple of small daggers as well. Okay. This is good. This is good. We can do this. We've got some camping skills to alleviate stress as well. They're mostly coming from the Abomination. And then the Plague Doctor's got leeches in case we run into some negative diseases. So, I mean, we've got answers. It's just what questions we're going to be asked. That's the problem. Pop quiz.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Clearly a suboptimal layout. Just gonna ignore that. Really didn't want to have to go directly through every single room. But thus is life in a short cove dungeon at champion level, isn't it? Hey, you know what? I'll happily do this.
Wealth beyond measure.
Wow.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
If only I could give her 2 of them. That'd be friggin' amazing. Okay. What is my priority here? Ferocious pelagic piranha. The biggest concern at this champion level, I feel, is the synergies between the enemies. So I'm pretty damn sure that the best play to start off with is to attempt to eliminate one enemy. And then you don't have to deal with the synergies anymore. Stunning is also very effective here, but I can deal big damage to this guy and start off some pretty effective stuff. If anything worked, that would be the primary factor there, obviously. Man-at-Arms is probably going to end up using Defender here. I can stun this guy pretty easily. I might even be able to actually stun the Savage as well with the bonuses I have to the Rampart. And he didn't get to act, which is obviously fantastic. We'll try this out. Not too shabby, okay. Probably going to be able to kill him before he acts. I gotta figure out how to clear his corpse, though. Let's see, I'm not gonna stun him again. I kinda like this. Oh, wait, no, that's not gonna hit both of them anymore. Ooh, how about a rake, then? That seems like a good idea. Turn that into a corpse, obviously, and I can pull this guy forward, which makes sense.
Maintain the offensive.
Actually, bleeding the unstable Savage. Certainly not what I expected to see. Alright, there we go. Corpse taken care of. Obviously want to try to stack some more blight on here, and I'll end up defending, I'm sure, on the occultist. A little bit worried about him starting to bleed out, although we do, of course, have the Plague Doctor to address that. This guy is not nearly as scary when you've got Battlefield Medicine, I gotta admit. But it is still worrisome. I mean, every time they actually tick down the damage, which unfortunately is kind of likely given how quick he is with the Crescendo box and the Abomination buffs, it does present an issue. However, I can kind of negate that with this maneuver. The Occultist moves up from that, which is obviously not a big deal. He can still stab from that position. I'm still going to go for the Battlefield Medicine, of course, and then, I don't know what oh, wait. Oh, God, that was silly. I didn't even think about it. I was like, yeah, Blight, there we go. Let's try this again. Hopefully prevent a stack of that bleed. I might just be able to deal with that. And continually stack the Blight, which might be better for me at this point. If I just keep doing Absolution, it's gonna deal a shitload of damage, so I probably shouldn't go that route. But what if I can kill him before he gets another action because of that? What does that add on? That's 6 more. That's not even gonna really, yeah, that's not even coming close. It's probably not worth it. That was a silly maneuver. How about a bolster, though? Get our dodge chance up, help us out. Still got tons of damage over time here. Got the bleed off, alright. Not a big deal. I don't need to do that anymore, I'll just move him forward, I guess. It's a little silly that we kept doing the Absolution like that, but it's not a big deal. I'm gonna heal her. She does automatically cure herself of the bleed with the Battlefield Medicine, can't forget about that, but still probably better to get the 2 health on her anyway. Man, we are, we're rocking this guy, but he just takes forever and a fucking day to kill, doesn't he? I'm glad that the situation has proven controllable up to this point, at least, though. Stun doesn't really help, but I can stack this a little bit higher.
Precision and power.
Nice. Alright, big stab. There we go, he's done. Go for another little heal if I can get it. Right there. Abomination will probably get back. Well, I'm gonna switch him to position 2, and then, yeah, we'll be good to go. Look at this 2 stacks of bolster, man. Look at those buffs.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
That's unbelievable, man. I gotta use that more. That is so good. Alright, well, promising start to our endeavor here. That was a weaker enemy team, obviously. Only 2 total with a size 2, but that gave me a little bit of confidence, a little bit of a spark of hope, I think.
Glittering gold.
8 busts.
Trinkets and baubles.
All right.
Paid for in blood.
Okay, this is what we have to deal with. An increasing frequency here. So, this seems like a very good idea to start off with. Massive damage plus the stun and the debuff. Sadly didn't land at that time. However, we get Plague Grenade, which is even better. Not quite what we're looking for this time around. I can't reach him either. Son of a bitch. Oh boy, that was a bad start. Tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm not loving what we've begun with here. Can I rage to the back? I can't. Oh god, I can't hit that guy with anything. Maybe Rampart can reach him, but this is pretty effective all the same. Especially when I get that blight. Can't get there, god damn. Defender, I suppose. We'll do that. No dice. Oh my god, just suboptimally handled, unfortunately. I really would have preferred to not let him get anything off. Bleed on the man-at-arms, which is probably the best idea. I get the brine on the plague doctor. Holy shit, okay. Not an ideal start. Another rake is pretty good here. Continually buffing the rake damage, of course. Plague grenade, if it had fucking worked for me the first time, that would have been fantastic. We could have been done with these guys, but now I'm thinking maybe we take the blinding gas. We got a really good stun chance from that, but I don't know. I think this is probably for the best. Oh, we also need to deal with this, don't we? Yeah, this is probably a better play. I might need to heal her right now. Yeah. Oh, God. Don't stun him. Ooh. Oh, my God. That took away some big potential from us. That sucks. 3 per turn. I like my stun chance here.
A decisive pummeling.
Still got my protection up there as well. Get the stun, the knockback, and we get these 2 up front to get raked next turn. Or that. Sure, sure. Okay, well, he's dead. How do I most effectively handle this? Abyssal Artillery seems like... Ah, wait, no, that's not going to hit those guys. Okay, well, let's just do this then. Or we could... I think I need to heal. I think I need to take this little opportunity I've got, and then... This is obviously still very good.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope
It
blossoms.
does create that corpse, which might be a small issue. How do I handle this? Bolster might be my best play, actually. The lack of a defensive move is concerning. Guard would be really effective here. Ah, okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to transform him down, get to the absolution at this point. You know what? I might even corpse clear. Oh, God. This is gonna be very silly, but I think I'm gonna stall this fight out for a little while. We're gonna get rid of this thing. Is that a debuff as well? It is. He loses a little bit of dodge chance. I guess that's better than nothing. We gotta transform down. I gotta get that stun. The blight is obviously helping us out big time. I wanna go for an absolution or 2 on him. Go like this. Although, man, there's an argument to be made for the rake here as well, but I feel like this is just far too beneficial for him right now. I want to take a heal too, but I really can't leave this guy alive for long. Kind of hoping for arterial pinches here. Neither of his moves are really that threatening, truth be told. So it is kind of nice to just be able to stall this out for a little while, assuming he doesn't get any horrible crits or anything. Like, this is manageable. Especially when the man-at-arms is generally going last. Everybody's got like 22 fucking speed right now. It's all actually working out really well. Yeah, I want to keep healing here. This is a great opportunity. We'll take this, absolutely. Just make sure it's not horrible. Man-at-arms is still feeling really good. I'll take a heal here. Yeah, why not? Try that out. I haven't upgraded this to level 4 yet, by the way. I've been hesitant about that. I don't really feel it's worth the extra chance for 2 more health when you increase the bleed done per round by 1. Seems a little ridiculous to me. What's not ridiculous, however, is this abomination's status. It's actually fucking fantastic. Okay, 24 left. I can probably do this here, right? Abomination, or, no, man-at-arms first, right? We got the speed, we got the speed. Hell yeah. Oh, it's not quite enough, is it? Oh, no, wait, we got it.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Well, then. Feeling pretty good about our situation here. And ignoring that still. And only have one shovel left. Alright, all of my confidence has gone away immediately. If I run into another obstacle, I'm gonna have a bit of an issue. What the hell is up with all these things? 80, 60, 70. I probably should have given somebody something. That's convenient. Was heavily debating the Reaper's Hourglass for this composition, but I was pretty damn sure that banking on people staying above 75% health was not a good gamble. Okay. Same priorities here. Pretty sure I want to attempt to stun the Man-at-Arms, regardless of his decision. They have very high resistances now. This is a little scary. Oh, no. Oh, God. Did they just get a lot worse? What are my odds here? I've got a pretty good chance to stun you, dealing a lot of damage still, obviously. The knockback, not bad, I don't think. I wonder if bringing the Vestal to the front actually impacts this in any meaningful way. That's not bad. Probably the best thing she could have done. Okay, didn't get nearly as much damage as I would have liked from that. Stuns are not going to happen anymore, so tell you what. I think I may need to consider transformation to Rage to hit the Highwayman here. I don't think I want to take any gambles. Because this Rage is dealing a shitload of damage here. That's hitting for 31 to 44. Oh my god, yeah. Absolutely worth it. Okay. I don't want to assume he's going to die. Let's look at our speed here. Occultist is looking at 12, which is the same as the Plague Doctor against her 7. I can assume he's going to act first, which means he should probably be able to stab the Highwayman to death. So what's our best bet? I do like this, even though their blight resistance is kind of high. There we go.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Alright, we were banking on that. It worked out. We get a little bit of stress as a result. That's okay, though. We can easily transform down next turn. We're probably going to have to camp out pretty soon. This is getting a little bit more, or a little bit worse than I'd like. Stun is good. Stun is good. I mean, we've got a clear situation now, at least, where I'm going to be able to utilize the camping skill in the Abomination to great effect. Whatever that one's called. I don't think I have to add on any additional here yet. 12 left. Do I rake? Just to finish him off? What's the worst that could happen? He could get another stress attack off. And that's pretty bad. But I'm pretty damn sure at the same time I'll be able to get 6 damage from the Rampart here. Oh yeah, I can just do this too. Which is probably better. His stress is not that big of a deal.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Very nice. Alright. They are much more difficult to deal with at the champion level. That was not a pushover fight at all. Their high resistances and big health pools are a son of a bitch to deal with. Look at that. Like, every resistance possible. It's crazy. A big buff, too. Definitely not gonna lock them down. Oh, well, yeah, no, all I have to do is say it's not gonna happen, and then the curse of the dungeon befalls me!
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
There we go. Very nice.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Let me go ahead and keep that radiant light up, and yeah, I'm looking at a possibility of utilizing... Does this help? Nope. Alright. I'm just gonna ignore this, I think. Possibility of utilizing our campfire pretty damn shortly here. We've got a lot of food, so I'm feeling good about that. Torchlight's probably okay for a while, too. I'm gonna go ahead and let it roll down. Just kidding. Oh, Jesus, no.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Alright, sadly no caustic solution to utilize on that, but it does yield us another torch, which is nice. Pop one right before we get into here. Feeling pretty good. We're closing in on victory, and obviously I'm happy about that. I'll take a chance on the fish idol, which generally doesn't go well, does it? Yeah, that's a debuff until camp, which I should probably address. Yeah, you know what? This is a good time. Let's do it.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
Alright, let's
Rats in
go
a maze.
first of all with the prevention of the ambush, obviously critical. Anger management. Absolutely. Beautiful here. We may even take Psych up. I can probably deal with that. Although it's sort of welcoming a disaster. I can instead go with Tactics, which is clearly beneficial given the additional dodge bonus we're receiving from the town event. Yeah, I like that, actually. Let's do that, and then let's do an Encourage on the Occultist. Kind of balance out our stress here. That feels real good. That's a very effective camp.
Light, the promise of safety.
Not bad. We can try disarming this with the Plague Doctor again.
For a task well performed.
Good shit, man. Oh my god. Alright. We've got one big room to handle here, I think. And if all goes well there, we're set. Radiant Light, let's do it. Alright, it's a tough one, but we can handle this. Let's deal with it the proper way. To start off with, I'm pretty damn sure I want to get rid of this Piranha. He's the biggest threat, damage-wise. Knockback and a stun are more than welcome. Abyssal Artillery is huge. That is insane. Double resistance, no big deal. Okay, we got one stress wave, not a big deal. Right, yes, 30, that's big though.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Okay, oh man. Hold my breath a little with that one. Now, 20 health left here. I'm assuming Plague Grenade will be nearly enough to take both these guys out. I could also just Abyssal again, and then maybe even do something else with her. Might be worth consideration. If I knock this guy back, does that work out a little bit better for me maybe? Because I can Plague Grenade and get a little bit more out of it, actually. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. Because I'm assuming I'm going to be able to deal with this guy before he gets to do basically anything. He's kind of quick, but we're faster. We've got a lot more speed across the board. That's a good guard. Be able to stun him kind of easily, too. Let's see. Beast Bile, that should hit this guy, right? No, it's gonna... Okay, yeah, that was questionable, actually, because that might not have actually hit this guy. Oh, I am doing some weird shit now.
Devastating blow.
I think that was still my best idea. Stun him. Okay. And now if I get a Noxious Blast, not quite gonna be enough. I am just handling this poorly. What am I doing? Oh, very strange decisions. Alright, well, at least he's dead. He's getting close. He's stunned, so it worked out fairly well, at least. Oh, that's big damage, though. Okay, Occultist needs to help you out. Let's see. He's dead. You're close. You're stunned already. Let's go for that. Let's go for that. He's gonna be stunned, which means he's dead as well. Holy shit. Alright, that did the job, and now I can just corpse clear, I guess. Yeah. Bitchin'. Okay. Corpse clear, right? Absolutely. This is very, very good. They're just gonna burn out. He's done. He's stunned, and then he'll tick one more time. I like it. Surprised with how effective that was. This resistance is a problem, though. I do not like this. I'm gonna attempt to stun him again, even though he does have pretty high... Oh, wait, no, there it goes. Ow, alright, we need to start healing big time, yeah, especially with the Plague Doctor here. This is not looking good. I don't want to take any more chances with this. Yeah, I guess so. Might as well. He's absolutely dead, right? Yeah, there we go. Here we are. Oh, the 30 crit! We have not been seeing that from the Occultist. That is a miracle. Where did that come from, Lineham?
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
He's usually too busy being pissed off I'm not allowing him to kill all the fish in the sea. Finally got that out of your system, buddy. Well done. Probably go for one or two more heals here. Yes! Not as good, but more than welcome, obviously. Yeah. It's not gonna be ideal, but I'll just take what I can get, I guess. She is dealing a shitload of damage. That is fantastic. And I'm gonna try that one more time. He's up to 130, so it's probably not gonna work out. Oh my god! Holy shit! I think I killed him. Wow. Good job, everybody. Get the stab. We get the blight stack. There it is. Well played, friends. Let's take a heal. Full health. Amazing.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Use our other key, absolutely. Look at all those fucking heirlooms. That is good. Another treasure room. Secret room? Yes, please. We'll go back to there, right? Oh, God, I hope the math works out. I have to go back that way. I don't have the key, though. Oh, maybe I should wait until I get another key. Thank God that trap disarmed. Ooh, that is an interesting question. I've got the shards, man. I could fight a fucking collector if I want to be an idiot. Thalassic courage. Horrific and inspirational. Not looking too hot. I think I deal with the damage first, weirdly enough. I know I said my priority here is probably going to end up being the stress. But, I don't know, I'm kind of worried about these guys. I can stun one. I guess I gotta deal with the horrific champion first. Did get to act first as well, very nice. Alright, that all worked out. Should be able to kill him before he's able to attack. Good dodge. We're up to 40 dodge, that's fucking awesome. Okay, Beast Bile looks really strong. He might attack first, I think I have to just run that risk. Both got blighted, very good. Oh, hell yeah. Beautiful. We don't have to worry about that corpse very much. Plague grenade, yeah, let's do it. Awesome. Another stun. We'll just corpse clear after this. Oh, please don't resist everything. Come on now. That's just ridiculous. Good thing we all have 40 fucking dodge. Stun it up. Okay. Have it your way. Clearly need to corpse clear, although actually the stab might be enough. He's just resisting fucking everything, isn't he? That was ridiculous. I don't think I want to try this.
At least promises success.
Oh, I do have this, though. Your roguish nature may prove lucrative.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I mean, I guess I could go be an idiot. 90%. One, do I count the entrance? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 90% of 12 is 11, or 10. One of the two. If I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, this would be 10. What if it's 10? What if it's 10, though? I've got 3 torches, and I only have to backtrack. What if it's 10, though? I gotta find out. I'd much rather go here than here and end up winning as a result of going this way. I can't forget that I'm in a champion dungeon, and I would be loath not to take advantage of this opportunity for departure. So let's go find out if that's the case. And also determine whether or not I want to be a big, dumb idiot. Oh my god, I'm not though, obviously. But I could do this. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? How are we feeling? I think we could do it. It's a real dumb idea. It's a dumb idea for a lot of reasons. We could leave now and be good. We don't have to do anything. We can open this box, say, hey, look, garbage, cool. Let's get the fuck out of this horrible place. Or we could get greedy and say, hey, we like entertaining people on the internet with videos we make of a video game. Let's do some dumb shit every now and then and see how that works. Yeah, that sounds fun. Alright, well. This sounds good too. Let's just deal a shitload of damage straight away, shall we? Rage! 65! 65! Oh, well that, okay. That's fair. Oh my goodness. All the resistance is still, this sucks. At least we got a big hit right out of the gate. Now clearly Rake is going to be very helpful. Okay, so stuns on the highwaymen. Prevent the damage wherever possible. Probably go for plague grenades pretty soon here. Maybe go for a defender off of the man-at-arms, considering how many chances he's got at dealing damage to us. Really want to start stacking some blight on him. I'm kind of worried about the fact that we haven't been able to do so already. Chance to stun here, and I don't really need to heal. Big damage, too. Hell yeah. Beautiful. I'll take a rake, I think. I really want to do a defender. I'm worried about his health. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This is getting scary really quickly here. I do like this a lot. So I think I'll take it. I can bleed these guys if I get really lucky. Lowers their blight resistance, too, which I should consider about the backliners. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and go this route. Do I want to take it off him? I don't know. I think I'm a little bit more worried about these guys. Let's defend the occultist. He's dealing a lot of damage, too, so I want to make sure that's available in the back. That's fine. I'm expecting a resolve check. That's all right. Alrighty. Paranoid's kind of a bad one.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
This might be difficult. Oh, it's gonna be a lot more difficult if that keeps happening. That's very beneficial. He's got 2 hit points. Damn it, all the hell. Okay, added stress to the man-at-arms. That's okay. We're gonna keep this rake attack up. Might need to do a battlefield medicine. That is getting up there quick. Actually, you know what? This is a good opportunity to use this bandage that I was going to waste otherwise.
Singular strike.
Nice bleed, okay. I can't kill her. Whoa, Jesus. Let's do this. Attempt to make something a little bit more valuable happen. Oh, God. Thank you very much. Big time plays. Hit the collector. 34. Abyssal, please. That's good. Got the stun. Finish him! 54 health left. Oh my god. I'm worried. But I think we're doing okay. It's gonna bring the highwayman back, right? Sure is. Okay. That's alright. We can deal with this. Prevent the stun. Or not the stun. Prevent the heal. Yes. Alright, same play. Here we go. Big time rage attack. Abyssal's good.
Impressive.
Even better! 27 left. No stun that time. Come on, rage. Ooh, do I do the plague grenade again? I don't know. I think I want to maybe kill you. His blight resistance is lowered. And we can do that. Don't go first. Yes. Rage! Collector down. I repeat, collector down. Oh, that feels good, man. That's a satisfying crunch right there. Tasty. Let's get these big time hits and get the hell out of here, shall we? Maybe we can get rid of that bleed for old time's sake. Closing in on a resolve check, unfortunately, but I think I'm just gonna have to accept that at this point. Ah, there it is. Come on, Campion, give me one. Okay. Okay.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
That's alright. Just a little bit of a sour note at the end of a very satisfying mission. Oh, come on now. Don't give him one more. That's it. 2 trapezohedrons.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Damn, son. 5,000 gold. Sadly, comes at the cost of having to commit 2 level 6 people to stress relief. So that's... I don't think it was worth it. Oh well. It was still fun. Very satisfying to kill a champion collector. Didn't really think we had it in us, but there we go. Makes the mission a lot more profitable as well. We got a lot of heirlooms out of that, actually. Look at how many fucking busts we collected. 22. That was really valuable. Weak grip, a Blutomania. Alright. Alright, we got a level 6 Lionum as well. I'm pretty damn happy.
No rest, no peace for this wretched soul.
Woo! Yo! Dismas! And Uri! Oh, I gotta get Uri back. Dismas has dysthymia. It is Dismas, but I don't think the sentimental factor can really outweigh the fact that Uri is just better. Who do I dump off, though? I can get rid of Cecil and make way for Uri. I think I like it. See you later, buddy.
Another soul battered and broken, cast aside like a spent torch.
Welcome back, friend. Look at all that stress, though. Holy shit. Oh, that's not surprising. Jesus Christ. That's so cool. Look at that little fairy dust glitter on the graveyard. We brought Uri back from the dead. What a week, huh? That went fairly well, I'd say. By hateful curse or malign miracle, it seems even death may be defied in this damnable place. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Pitch Black Dungeon. Leave a like if you did as well. In Uri's name, leave a like. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to utilize this poor man's life to get clicks. Thanks for watching. See you next time.